Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited. I am here with another BuffBunny trying to review, but this is their swimwear for the third year. And I'm not just saying this, but this is definitely the best year for them. I don't know if you guys remember, but the first year, I did have my loose skin the first year, and it just, things weren't working up here. I still have the same situation up here, but none of the one pieces were functional for me. I think maybe one, or I don't know. It was not the best. And then last year they came out with the Surfside top and the shark bite bottom. There's like a few more things, a few more one pieces that worked. And then this year, oh my gosh, so many options that I love. One of the one pieces has amazing coverage, so I'm excited to share that with you. I will say it's still a little bit more on the cheeky side. So I will go over all the bottoms of the two pieces and let you guys know which one is kind of less cheeky. Also, sorry if there's echo in here. I had to take the rug out of here because it got dirty from the kids. But there is a one piece that I'm so excited to share for you guys who don't want your butt cheeks out. So there's a lot of options. So I encourage you to stick through the video. I think that there's something for everybody here. So I'm gonna talk about my sizing. So you guys know, normally I'm a small legging, medium everything else. Bras, jackets. I'm thinking about starting to size down in the jackets, but shorts, medium. I do have a bigger bum and hips and then kind of like a smaller waist. So I do like to wear mediums for shorts. But when it comes to swimwear, so I asked for larges in all of the one pieces because I am 5'7", so I just get nervous that it's gonna be too small and like cut into my like lady parts. I don't know. I'm definitely a medium in one pieces. I got larges. I also have a medium and a large in one of the one pieces, and the medium fits way better. The larges, I have too much extra fabric. I'm still gonna wear them, but they are a little bit too big. I've been maintaining my weight loss for over 3 years now, and I still mentally just pick sizes that are too big for me. I'm still in that spot where I'm like, oh, I'm for sure large in one pieces, where I'm definitely a true medium in one pieces. So that was my fault, but just wanted to throw that out there. So I would just stick, even if you're taller, just true to your normal swimsuit size. I probably could fit in smalls if I was a little shorter, but I just like the medium for a little extra length. So I'm a medium in one pieces, medium in all of the tops and the bottoms bathing suits. So medium all around for swimwear for me, and I'll put my measurements and stats and everything on the screen. And of course, the best thing is that the sizing ranges from 2 extra small all the way to 3 extra large. And something that is very hard to shop for me, and I know a lot of people, is swimwear. Back before I had my skin removal on my stomach, even now with my chest, after having 2 kids, breastfeeding 2 kids, losing a bunch of weight, it's very hard for me to find a bathing suit top that looks good on me. I can't just wear the basic triangle tops, or I'll go on Amazon or Shein and I'm like, I like the bottoms, or I like the look of this, but it just would not look good on my body. So I truly have never felt so confident in swimwear before in my life until BuffBunny Swim, specifically this collection. Like, I'm so excited. Just made me really excited for spring and summertime and to actually be able to wear them, because right now we have lots of snow. It's like 10 degrees, but I'm really excited. I also got to go to Houston and do a photo shoot for Swim and a couple other upcoming collections. And it was just super empowering. I just felt really beautiful, and I'll post some of those pictures, but it was really fun. And no worries if you're not into swimwear or it's not interesting to you and you just want the activewear. There is a lot of great activewear launches coming up as well, so no worries there. As always, you guys, if you do choose to use my support code, it's just Felicia, you will be entered into my giveaways. So I'm gonna be giving away 30 $50 gift cards to you guys, just as a thank you. I love doing these for those of you who support me and use my code throughout any of the launches or just anytime you shop BuffBunny collection. It just means so much to me. Like, I just got to go out and shoot for Swim and a few other collections, and like, I would not get those opportunities if it wasn't for you. And I know I say it every time, but it's so true. I wouldn't be a part of the team if it wasn't for you. Everything that I have is because of you guys and your support. I'm just so thankful, so I'm excited to do that giveaway. I will be giving away 30 from last time as well on my Instagram, so if you did use my code, stay tuned on my Instagram for that and look out for possibly a message from me. So swimwear is launching this Saturday on February 19th at 1 p.m. Central Time. I'll put all the other times on the screen. I'm really excited. I do think there's a few pieces that will go relatively quick, a little more quicker than others. So I'm really excited. Let's just get right into it because I can't wait to share. Okay, so we're gonna start with one pieces and then we're gonna go into the two pieces. And when I talk about the two pieces, I'm gonna talk about them as like one set, but they are coming separately. So you can mix and match different bottoms and tops, but once I get into the two pieces, I'm just gonna be talking about them together because that's how I did the try on for this video. The first one piece that I want to talk about is one of the ones I'm the most excited about. This one's gonna give you the most full coverage in the front, full coverage in the back, no butt cheeks hanging out at all. And not only that, it's actually so cute. I know sometimes it's like hard to find a bathing suit that gives you coverage, but also is cute, little sexy, makes you feel super confident. It's not just like a plain like, you know, one-piece swimsuit. So this is the Venetian One Piece. And I actually went on vacation with Shay and I got to wear a lot of these, so this one's dirty. But this is what it looks like here. So it has like one little strap on this side and then a strap over here. And this strap is actually removable, so if you don't want this, it's also adjustable. You can take this strap off and just kind of make it like a one-sided thing. I usually just keep it on just for, you know, a little more support there. It does have, all of these have removable pads, by the way. And then it has, so here's the bottom part. So the first half is the leopard print in the lavender color and then the lavender bossy print, so it's half and half. And then there's a tie right here on the side, so you get like a little bit of an open cut on the side. When you put it on, you'll see my try on, it's not like a big open slit, it's just like enough to show a little bit of skin, and then you're gonna have coverage everywhere else, all throughout the back, all over your bum. And then it is a ribbed fabric, so it's a very stretchy material. I would say this one's not as compressive as one of the other ones I'm gonna talk about. It's more of like a stretchy, soft material. So like I said, I did get a large in this. I do have a lot of extra fabric in the tummy area. So again, I'm definitely a medium in one pieces, but I just want to throw that out there. I would definitely not size up in this just because it is very stretchy. So I guess if you're in between, I would even size down. If you're like not sure if you're a medium or a large, go with your smaller size because it's very stretchy material and I think you'll be fine either way. Also this, you can tie it as tight as you want, or you could loosen it up more. It's very comfortable, which is something that I like. So I wore this all day on a boat and it was so comfortable. Even this, the straps up here are stretchy. This one is a little stretch, but again, it is adjustable. So this is coming in a few different colors. I actually here have the terracotta color as well. This one is super pretty. I did notice in this color that the cup pads were kind of showing through a little bit, so I just took them out. I know it's like kind of unpopular, I normally like to keep the cup pads in all of my bras and swimsuits just because I don't like my nipples poking out, but they were too obvious in some of these swimsuits, so I just took them out of this, and I think it'll be fine because it is a ribbed material. It's like a little bit of a thicker material, so it might disguise the nips a little better. But I also noticed this one felt even more big than the other one. I don't know if it's just because there's no pattern and I could just see it more, but I'm definitely a medium in this. But this color is beautiful as well, and then it's also coming in black and white bossy print. So I might have to snag that one because you guys know I love bossy print. But this is one of my favorite one pieces from them ever. I would say probably it is. It's kind of a tie between this and one of the other ones, but if you want full coverage bum, full coverage in the front area, because their first year swim, my whole vagina was hanging out. It was so bad. So I'm very excited about this because not only is it covering your bum, but it's giving you full coverage up in the front area. It's not like very tiny. So very happy about that. Thank you, BuffBunny Collection, for giving us some options like that. I really love this one piece. I just think it's super sexy and cute while also being more modest. So Okay, next up we have one that is returning from last year, which was one of my favorite ones. This is the Laguna One Piece. So this color is gorgeous, but this, if you guys remember, was from last year. I had the black one last year, so it does have a zipper here. The zipper locks in place when you put it down, so it's not gonna like unzip on you. This also has cup pads. I didn't find that they showed really bad in this one, so I left them in here. I would say this one, so they did send me a medium and a large. Definitely prefer the medium for a little extra tummy control. It still is a little bit more stretchy, not super, super compressive, but it did give me some tummy control when I had the medium. It does have the logo here on the back, the little metal logo. This one is pretty cheeky, not extreme. So when I pull it out of my, when I pull out like the wedgie, it gives me a decent amount of coverage, like maybe medium, but it does ride up. Again, I have a bigger bum, so all of my swimsuits kind of go up my butt, even when I'm trying not to, but I would say this is a pretty cheeky one, so just be aware of that. But everywhere else, I mean, you got full coverage on the top, and I like how you can keep it more modest up here, or you can zip it down a little for a little bit of skin, or you can zip it down a lot and have a little cleavage hanging out. It's just very nice and versatile. This was one of my favorites from last year. I still think I prefer the Venetian over this, but great options. It's coming in a few colors as well. I wore the black one last year a lot during the summer, and it was really cute. This one also has good coverage in the front area, again, which I appreciate a lot. So it's not like super tiny in the front. It'll give you nice coverage up there, so love that. So again, I would stick true to size for this one because I do feel like the large was too big on me, so sticking to my true medium. If you had this last year, it is the same. I don't think there's any differences except for the logo. I want to say the logo was like on the side last time, so yeah. Okay, now I'm very excited to talk about this one. This one is probably a tie with the Venetian, but they are different. So if you want a little bit more cheekiness, go with this one. I feel like this one's a little less cheeky than the Laguna One Piece, or they're close to similar, but this is the Shark Bite One Piece. And when I saw this, I was so freaking excited. I have it in the black bossy print. So it is full coverage in the front, full coverage up top, full coverage in the front here. But then you have the back, which is so sexy. It's the crisscross, like the Surfside top from last year. Has the ties here, and then it has like a little bit open on the bottom, and then you have your bum here. So I would say like it's a little bit more on the cheeky side, but not a thong. So I would say like a medium coverage. But this is so cute, you guys. I just feel so good in this. And the other thing that I really like about this one is it's a little bit of a tighter fit, not too tight where I would tell you to size up, but it just gives you really nice tummy compression. So if you're someone that's looking for that, but you still want, you want the full coverage, you want your tummy covered and like a little bit sucked in, but you still want sexy in the back, this one's gonna be great for you. This is adjustable here, so you could tie it tighter, looser. I did find this year that all of the ties, like for this one piece and for the Surfside tops, the ties get a little longer. Like they are very long and they kind of dangle over your butt. I don't love that, but I don't hate it either. It's just something I noticed. So just be careful, like when you're using the restroom or something, like your strings might be dangling everywhere. But you guys, this suit is so cute. I definitely want to try to get it in another color because I just feel like I'm going to be wearing these all summer. Especially like, there's a time and place for me. Sometimes I like to wear a two-piece and like have a little tummy showing. Like when you're on vacation and like you're towards the end of the vacation, you're feeling a little bloated, that's when I would throw this one on because it's covering your tummy, sucks you in a bit, and then but it's still like cute and sexy in the back. So I am so excited about this one. One other thing I noticed, it does kind of cut in a little bit, like it kind of goes in a little far on your armpits. Again, I'm trying to embrace this armpit skin situation this year, but that's just something I wanted to point out. It does kind of go in a little bit. I honestly wouldn't size up for this. I mean, you could, but you would just get maybe a little less compression in the tummy. And that's one thing I really like about this suit is that it is compressive in the tummy area. So I wouldn't size up. If anything, you can loosen this in the back and it might give you a little bit more room. The logo is down here next to the bum on the side. Really cute. You'll see in the try on kind of the cheekiness. Again, I do have a bigger bum, so it kind of makes it a little bit more cheeky looking in general, but I would say this one has a little bit more coverage than the Laguna One Piece in my opinion. Okay, you guys, those are all the one pieces. So kind of a little bit for everyone. Like there's one that's super full coverage, there's one that's more on the front, party in the back, and then there's kind of like one that's a little mix and a little more versatile. So let me know which one's your favorite. It's really hard for me. It's definitely between Shark Bite and the Venetian. When I see myself in the Venetian, I'm just like, oh my gosh. But then the Shark Bite is so cute too, I can't decide. So I'm really excited about those options. So now we're going to get into the two pieces. I'm going to start off with one that is returning from last year, the very popular Shark Bite bottoms and the Surfside top. So here we have the Shark Bite bottoms. They are reversible, so you could wear them with the straight in the front, or you could turn them around and have the V-cut in the front, which I think is very flattering. These are very, very, very cheeky. So just putting that out there, they're very cheeky, but why I love them so much is because I don't know what it is about like the fabric, the way that they're cut, the fit, but like, yes, they're cheeky, but I feel like they like give my butt like a lift. I don't know, they just make my butt look really nice. So I really like these, but definitely just be aware they are more on the cheeky side, but they're just so cute and flattering. They do give me a lot of tummy control, especially when you wear them this way. So obviously if you wear them this way, you're gonna kind of have your belly button out, not as much coverage, but this way is, oh my gosh, so cute. I love them both ways. I wouldn't say one or the other gives you more booty coverage. I feel like last year they did, but no. Definitely they're the same booty coverage, whichever way you want them, but this way will give you a little bit more coverage on the belly area. They do have the logo here, and this is the lavender leopard print, which is just so freaking cute. So we have these same as last year, I feel, just maybe, I could have sworn last year when you wore them the opposite way, they gave a little more coverage, but I don't know, maybe not. Definitely one of the more cheeky bottoms, and I will put kind of like a chart, or maybe I'll go over at the end kind of most to least cheeky when it comes to the two pieces, because there's a few different options, so I'll let you guys know towards the end of the video. So we have the Shark Bite bottoms. I also have them in this really pretty Malibu color. It's a very bright, bright neon pink. This is so, so cute. Very, very bright. And then we also have the Surfside top from last year, which was my favorite top that they had from last year. So this is the one that has very full coverage in the front here. It goes all the way up, kind of cuts off under your boobs, nice support. And then the back is all cut out with the ties at the bottom. And you can also put the ties around, like crisscross through the front. I think I did that in the try on. Or you could put them completely in the back. I think it's very flattering when you cross them in the front. I don't know, I like to wear it like that. But this one is super cute. I am a true medium. I will say it's like a little tight. Like it's very supportive, I feel like. Like it's not too loose where like if you bounce up and down, they're not moving. I feel like it's very supportive. The material is very nice and supportive. I love how you have the coverage, like same as the Shark Bite one piece. I just love how you have the full coverage in the front, but you still have a little bit of sexiness in the back. Especially for me, you know, with my chest, sometimes I just don't even want to deal with it because they're very, you know, down here, and it's just hard to make them look nice. So this is just such a safe bet. It just makes me feel super confident and cute. So I love these tops. I also have it in that matching Malibu color. So beautiful. This is very bright and vibrant, perfect for summer. So love these tops. They are the same as last year. I didn't notice any differences personally. The only thing, like I said, I feel like the ties are just longer. Like they gave you more room for ties. I don't know, they're longer. So that's one thing. Again, it's not a big deal, but just wanted to note. So this is one of your options here. And then also, like I said, you'll be able to mix and match. So I'll kind of show you the other options. Oh my gosh. Okay, next up, we have the Bermuda top and the Sharkbite V2 version 2 bottoms. And I posted a picture of me wearing the pink one on my Instagram, and you guys were literally blowing up in my messages, like obsessed with this suit. So I'm really excited to show you because this top, when I saw this top, when I got it, I almost started crying because, again, like I said, it's very, very hard for me to find a bathing suit top that is cute and also makes my girls look good. It makes me feel confident because a lot of times bathing suit tops just don't make me feel confident. And when I saw this, I was so excited. So this is the Bermuda top. So cute, you guys. And this is made of the ribbed material as well. It has this very sturdy like V cut in the front. It has like wires in it, so it doesn't bend. Like, it's very sturdy, which I love. It just makes my girls look so good. It makes me feel so confident. And not only that, but the back, the straps remind me so much of the Monarch bra. I will say, I feel like I probably could technically size down in this just because I have a smaller cup size, but the reason why I'm not going to size down is because I feel like it might get too tight on the band and maybe have a little bit of spillage. So I'm comfortable in the medium. I will say it maybe feels like a little bit too big in the cup area for me. I am a 36B cup, so I am a 36 around, but my cup size is a B. So I still would stick with the medium. I still think it looks good on me, but just what I noticed, it might be run a little bit big in the cup area, but I wouldn't size down because of the band, if that makes sense. So overall, I would stick true to size for sure for this one. This one also has removable cup pads. I didn't notice that you could see them too much in this one, so I just left them. It is like a nice stretchy, that ribbed material, which is really nice. And then you can pair it with the Sharkbite V2 bottoms. So I didn't notice much of a difference between version 1, version 2 in the way they fit. The main difference is these are ribbed fabrics, so they're a completely different material. So these are a nylon spandex, 85% nylon, 15% spandex, and they are ribbed. And they're a little bit more stretchy, a little bit less compressive. Version 1, these have a little bit more spandex, and they're obviously not ribbed. These will give you a little bit more compression, not as stretchy. These ones are very stretchy, not as much tummy control. So that's kind of the difference. Now, if you wanted to pair the Bermuda top with the regular Sharkbite bottoms, the colors match, as you can see, like you could pair them together, but the bottoms wouldn't be ribbed and the top would be ribbed. I don't think that would look bad. I actually think it'd be kind of cute to mix and match the ribbed and non-ribbed. So that's totally up to you. If you want a little bit more tummy control. I also didn't feel like these gave me that same like butt lift vibe that the regular Sharkbite ones did, but they are the same amount of cheekiness. So I would just be aware of that. They are both very cheeky. One thing I also noticed in the V2 Sharkbite bottoms is I got a little bit of camel toe in these ones, but I didn't get that much camel toe. I don't get camel toe in the regular ones. So I don't know if it's because of the material. It's like not as stiff of a material. It's a little more like forgiving. I don't know if that's why, but I just wanted to point that out as well. So I think overall, I prefer the regular Sharkbite bottoms. But these ones are also nice. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong with either, but if I had to choose, I kind of prefer the original just for tummy control. I didn't get any camel toe. So I also have it in this Aloha color, which is just like blinding. It is like a very bright neon yellow. Looks so good with a nice tan, with when I had my dark hair down and a tan. It looks really, really cute. So I love this top. I am so happy that they came out with this because I just know it's gonna be a go-to. Okay, I'm gonna talk about these bottoms really quick because normally I don't ask, like I didn't ask for the Sunkissed bikini top that's also launching. I'll put a little picture of it here. It just doesn't work for me, again, like with my chest with my boobs. It just doesn't work for me personally. I think they had it last year and I didn't love it. Same with the Chasing Waterfalls top. I don't know why it doesn't work for me. It's like too small, and then in my, it's like so hard to explain, but basically I have like sacks of skin. So it's very hard to, you know, when they're in a bathing suit top and there's not a lot of coverage, they just look wrinkly, and they were kind of falling out the bottom of that top. I don't know. I know it's like a very popular one, but it just did not work for me. I would like to try the Chasing Waterfalls bottoms now that I have skin removal, but when I had my loose skin, those bottoms didn't work for me as well. They just didn't have any tummy coverage, like they weren't super high-waisted. And when I had my loose skin, I liked high-waisted bottoms, which I will get to my favorite ones for that here in a minute. But yeah, so normally I wouldn't ask for these. These are the Sunkissed Bottoms. And I was very skeptical just because, you know, obviously I have had a tummy tuck, but like I haven't really tried bottoms like this before. But oh my gosh, I put them on and I felt so confident in these. The only thing is these are the most cheeky bottoms that you can buy. They are a thong in the back, and in the front, I was a little nervous that I was gonna like fall out the front a little bit, or like, you know, I don't know. They're very, very, very tiny. But I love the ties on the side. I kind of brought them up on my hips and it just looked so flattering on me. So I definitely actually really like these. I just don't know if I'd wear them in public. Like I just don't know if I'm gonna wear them out because again, it is like a thong bottom, but I know some people like that kind of style. So totally up to you. Again, they looked good on me personally, but they're just very small. You can kind of like give yourself like a little more coverage in the back, but honestly, no, they were like a thong. Even when I was doing the try on, I was like, ah, didn't want to turn around. And I was like trying to make them as much coverage as I could. I also felt like they had a little gaping in the back, like right up on my lower back. Like they were like a little too big. But I don't think sizing down would be good either because I just can't imagine the coverage in if I were to size down. So I think these are a medium, yes. So overall, I do like the way they look. I just don't know if I'd feel comfortable wearing them out in public. Okay, you guys, we have come to my favorite two-piece of this entire launch. I do like these bottoms better than the shark bite bottoms, which is crazy, but oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with these. And if you're looking for some mommy tummy coverage, some lower belly coverage, these are for you. These are so cute. So I have these Sunkissed Bottoms and the Sunkissed Top. So I'm gonna go over the bottoms first. These are the bottoms here. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're super high-waisted, so they cover your whole tummy. They covered my belly button and everything. And then they have this adorable cutout on each side, like the crisscross, and they are adjustable, so you can make it tighter, you can make it looser, whatever your preference is. And then these are gonna be the most coverage bottoms, not one pieces, but like bottoms that you're gonna get. They are still a little cheeky, like they're not full coverage like the Venetian One Piece. You will still see a little bit of cheeks, but they have the most coverage of any of the other bottoms, front and back. So these are more high-waisted than shark bite, more coverage for sure in the back than shark bite. And they're so cute. I feel like $1,000,000 in these. And these, if I still had my loose skin, these were gonna 100% be my go-to because they have full coverage up in the belly and also here. You guys know before I had my skin removed, I had like a lot of skin on my, like I had like fupa and lower tummy, and it was just like spilling out a lot in the first year that they did swim. But these has lots of coverage up in the front and in the tummy. So these would have been 100% my go-to. Even now, go-to, especially like I said, when you're at the end of vacation, you want a little more tummy coverage. These are just gonna be for sure my go-to. The side cutouts are just so sexy. Like they just make me feel so confident. So I love these. The mediums fit perfectly. So I love those. There's also a few different colors. So this cute black and white leopard print, the purple bossy print is so cute. There is a typo on the little color scheme that I put on the screen for these. These will be coming in purple bossy print, but not purple leopard print. So just switch those out. And the terracotta as well. This color is so beautiful. I don't know if I said the right name. These are the Santorini tops and bottoms. I think I said that. But here I have the Santorini top. And honestly, I wasn't sure about this top because when you look at it, it looks like, you know, one of those basic triangle bikini tops that never look good on me. But actually, you can wear this like so many different ways. Like I think they said 15 different ways, and there's still, like, all the athletes are finding other ways to wear it. So I found my favorite way to wear it. I tied it like a little bow, and I had this tied around here. And then when I tied the bow, I pulled it really tight and it kind of pushed the girls up. And oh my gosh, I have never felt so confident in a swimsuit in my life. And this purple bossy is so cute. I also like how the padding and like right here, it feels nice and structured and thick. So it makes me feel a little bit more supported. And then here on the side, it has this like ruching here. I'll kind of show you like on this one. So when you're wearing it like this, you can pull it to give you more coverage, or you can cinch it in to give a little less. But I like how you can pull it nice and wide, so it gives you all of that side boob coverage. There's a few ways that I have practiced. It does take a little practice. Like sometimes I'm like, like confused. But like you can wear it like this, you can wear it like this. Like there's literally so many ways you can wear it. It's crazy, which I really like because you can switch it up. And find which way makes you feel confident. So of course there's some ways that some of the girls are wearing it where I'm like, I could never wear it like that. And then I found my own ways to wear it that make me feel confident with my body. So I love that. I love that, you know, anybody can wear this top and just find whichever way to wear it that makes you feel your best and most confident. So I think that's why I love this top the most out of all of these new tops. I think I like it more even than the Bermuda top, which is like crazy because I love that top too. It's just always so hard for me to pick a favorite, but this one made me feel so confident, especially when I wore it like this. If you guys want a tutorial on kind of how I did it, let me know. It did take a little practice to kind of like find out how I like to wear it. It was like a little confusing, like I was like trying to figure it out, but once you figure it out and you find your ways, it's really nice and easy to tie it and get it looking cute. So I just think this set is probably my favorite out of all of them, just paired together. It just made me feel the most confident, the most excited, like for summer, like I just want to go to the pool and wear this. Like it just made me feel really, really good. So that's just my opinion, but there's so many options here for so many people. So it's just really exciting. I think they killed it this year. I'm so obsessed with these. Okay, I want to get into the cover-ups because they have so many amazing cover-ups in this launch too, which is, again, something I like. Even if you don't think any of the swim that, like you don't want to go for any of the swim, even just buying one of these cute cover-ups, like pairing it with your black suit that you have at home or whatever, there's like so many cute cover-ups and designs. The first ones I want to start with are the Odyssey mesh pants. So I have them right here. I have the black and I also have them in this terracotta color. And when I was on vacation with Shay, I wore the black ones with like every single suit, like to the beach. I would just throw these on with my top. So I just wore my top. They still smell like the beach. They smell like sunscreen. But I would wear these over my bottoms and then just have my top on. And they're so cute and they're so flattering because this tie here in the front, you can tie it kind of as tight or as loose as you want, but I just feel like it cinches in your waist and just is super flattering. The one thing I'll say, I am a medium in these. They did go down to my ankles. I feel like they maybe fit a little bit short on me, like just slightly, like the smallest amount, to not where it like bothered me that much, but I just thought I'd know I am 5'7". So I did feel like maybe they fit a tiny, tiny bit short, but I still wouldn't size up because the waist and everything else fit perfectly. So just thought I would throw that out there. If you're a little taller than me, they might be a little bit shorter. Something else I love is the bottoms here. You can wear them like nice and loose and flowy, or you can cinch them in to cinch around your ankles. So I just thought that was a nice little detail. I like to wear them cinched, especially like at the beach. I don't know, that's just the way that I wore them. So love that. You can make them nice and tight around your ankle, a little looser. They also have the logo here. The band here is pretty stretchy, not extremely. It didn't squeeze around my waist, but it could an issue. I wouldn't size down. If anything, I think you'd be safer bet sizing up. Definitely wouldn't size down, but my true size fit me perfectly. So if you're in between and you're not sure, do I get a large, do I get an extra large? I would just go up because the band, again, if you size down, the band might be a little too tight. It might squeeze around your waist. So love them. They are like high-waisted, so they did go right around my waist. Really cute. And then this terracotta color is beautiful as well. This would be so cute with like a white bathing suit or any of the terracotta bathing suits if you guys got like a matching set. But they killed these pants. They make your booty look really nice. They do have a seam in the front and they have a seam in the back as well, down the back. So very flattering. I'm very impressed with these. One of my favorites. I wore these like every day on vacation. So that's how you know that I actually liked them. Something else, one of my other favorite cover-ups is these Sail Away Sarong. So this is just one of those cover-ups that you tie around your waist, tie around the side. And what I like about this one is I feel like sometimes when I get these from like Amazon or something, one, they just don't feel nice, but also they're like so tiny still that they like barely cover me up. And this one, I got a medium/large size. So much coverage, plenty of coverage down my butt, all on my front, everything. So I love these. So even if, and it's like amazing quality. It's so soft, like the best. And I love the bossy print. This would be so cute with a plain black swimsuit. Love this. And it has the metal logo on the back here. So this is probably one of my favorites. Also, I guess they said you can wear it as like a headband, like this, which is actually cute. I didn't even think about that. That's actually cute with like a swimsuit. And obviously I'm not doing it right, but you have to like tie it around. But yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't do that, but I do like this as a cover up. They also sent me this green leopard color, and I'm just gonna be honest, this is not my favorite color. I probably wouldn't wear this. A lot of the swimsuits are coming in this color. I think it's kind of like up in the air. Some people love it, some people don't love it. I'm just someone that, I don't know. I don't love this. I think that the cover up might be cute with like a plain black swimsuit, but it's very loud with the color and the print mixed. So not a huge fan of this. I don't know. It's just not my favorite. I think there's a lot of other prints that I prefer. You guys know I like more pastels. And like I love the terracotta color. This one's just like a little too much for me. So this is an option for the cover-ups and like I think most of the swimsuits as well. So we also have the Cayman Coverup. So this one's really cute. I got it in this brown leopard print and the lavender bossy print. So this is like a dress cover-up. So it took me a little bit to figure out how to wear it, but basically you just wrap it around your front and then tie it with these two little ties up here around your neck. So this is really cute. Definitely would wear it under a bathing suit. Like you can't just wear this as a dress because it is see-through and it kind of like opens up in the front a little bit. So definitely a cover up. I would not wear this without a bathing suit underneath or like with a bra or anything. But it is really beautiful. So this would be great for like, I would tell you want to go grab lunch like at one of the little restaurants outside. Just want to throw this on. I really love the purple bossy print as well. So this is cute. I had a little leg sticking out, really sexy and beautiful. This one will give you more full coverage, like top and bottoms. But again, just be aware it is see-through. It's definitely like a cover up, not like a dress. So they also have the Odyssey wrap skirt that they had last year. I do have that. I cannot find it. It's somewhere in my tub of bathing suits. I put everything away for the winter. But that skirt is really cute. The only issue I have with it is it squeezes my waist a little too much. Like I felt it was really tight on my waist. Again, out of all of the cover-ups, I like the mesh pants and the Sail Away Sarong the best. I will put a picture of the Odyssey wrap skirt and you can go back to my swim video from last year for like a full review on that. I think I did a full review on that. We also have some non-swim pieces launching, just one. These are the Flo shorts. So these are a new version of the Flo shorts. And let me show you guys. I have the terracotta color here and the bossy print Flo shorts as well. I love the Flo shorts. They've come out with a few different versions. I think so far I like these. They're like a little bit long. I And I still find that they're a little bit big on my waist, but I wouldn't size down because then they're too tight on my thighs. So sizing with these is a little bit tricky. These are a medium, but they do have the tie on the waist, so I can tie it a little bit tighter on my waist, but just thought I'd put that out there. If you have like bigger thighs and hips and like a smaller waist, sizing on these can be a little tricky. Overall, just stick true to size. They're so comfortable and soft. The Flo shorts are such a go-to for me for spring and summertime, just to throw on. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They do have the liner, just like the previous ones. It's stretchy liner, but this fabric here isn't stretchy at all. So that's why it's like, could be a little trickier if you have like bigger thighs or a bigger butt and like a smaller waist. The mediums still fit me good though. I have nice room in my thighs, just a little bit too big on the waist, like slightly. Not as bad as one of the previous versions. So these are coming in a ton of colors, you guys. So definitely an option if you don't want any swim, you want to pick up some extra Flo shorts. These are really nice. So as for the Flo short comparing to previous versions, so here I have the marble Flo shorts in a medium and then the new Flo shorts in a medium. And they are very similar in length. I think maybe these are like a tiny smidge. The new ones are like a smidge longer, like barely. And the fabric feels the same to me. Like they're the same amount of stretch. These might be a little stretchier in the waistband. And then comparing to like the solid Flo shorts, so these are a medium, I think. Yeah, these are a medium. I remember the solid ones I advised to size up because they're just a lot more like stiff. And I think these new ones are a lot longer. So yeah, as you can see, here's the waist difference in the medium solid Flo shorts and the medium in the new ones. Like that's a good 2 inches in the waistband. Like I said, the waistband on the new ones is a little bit bigger, but the issue with the solid Flo shorts is that they were super tight on my thighs, so I had to size up to a large. So these are the mediums. You can see the new ones are a lot longer as well. So overall, I like these better than these. I do like that these are shorter. I personally liked a shorter Flo short, but these just were too tight on my thighs. So they're tweaking and they're trying to figure out the best. So far, again, I would say these are my favorite so far. They're also very similar to these, if you remember these. I'll put them together for you. Basically the same. These ones actually are like a smidge longer. So those are probably the longest, if you could see from the back. Like a little tiny bit longer. So yeah, those are kind of the differences. I really like these new ones, especially these probably were my least favorite. They just did not fit me very well at all. They just feel a little bit different as well. So everyone wants to know what are coverage options for the booty. So your best full coverage option out of everything launching is going to be the Venetian One Piece. For single bottoms, it's going to be the Santorini bottoms with the cutouts on the sides. Those are going to be your best bet for coverage. Again, the Santorini bottoms still aren't full coverage, but they're going to be the most coverage out of all of the bottoms. And then next would probably be the Shark Bite, which are still very cheeky. I think Chasing Waterfalls is also a little cheeky. I think they're kind of like similar. And then least coverage is going to be the Sunkissed Bottoms. They're very tiny. So again, the Shark Bite V1 and V2, I find they have the same amount of coverage. So best coverage options for One Piece, Venetian One Piece, and then for bottoms, Santorini bottoms as well. So those are your 2 good coverage front and back. So the most supportive top, if you have like a larger chest, is probably going to be the Surfside top. The one that's very full coverage. I feel like it holds me in really well. And depending on how you wear the Santorini top, it can give you a little bit of support, but I would say your best bet is going to be the Shark Bite, or your best bet is going to be the Surfside top. And then the Bermuda top as well. I feel like I had a good amount of coverage. I wasn't gonna fall out. That V is very sturdy there, so that one is also great. So that is swimwear for this year, you guys. I'm so excited. Definitely let me know what you're kind of hoping to snag. If you have any questions, let me know, especially because I know swimwear is very hard to shop for, and we're all so different. All of our bodies are different. Like, I look for specific tops where someone else might want a different top, or bottoms. Like, we all have different bodies, so we're all looking for different things. So if you have any questions, please let me know. My DMs will be open. I will be doing a live video, I would say around 11:30 Eastern time on the day of the launch while Jax is napping. So I can answer, I always just do those and answer like rapid fire questions. I will have all of my pieces there. If you guys want to see me try stuff on, I can do that as well. So be there as well for last minute questions. I'll be doing a Q&A on my stories. So plenty of opportunities to get your questions answered. And if you guys would use my code Felicia, it means so much to me. I know I say it every time, it's so repetitive, but it truly does. Your guys' support is just blows me away every time. And again, if you don't want swim, there's a lot of activewear coming as well. So no worries there, but this swim, I seriously, truly believe it has made me feel more confident than any swimwear I've ever worn in my entire life. So I'm very happy. I like that they're listening to their customers, coming out with new things. I kind of wish they had a full coverage bottom, singular bottom that was like the same as the Venetian One Piece. So maybe next year. I do know they had the full coverage bottoms, I think both previous years, and they just didn't sell as well. So maybe it's like kind of a new design, kind of like the Santorini bottoms, but all the way full coverage. I think that would be a really great idea for next year. So again, if you do use my code, make sure to enter for the giveaways. I'll be giving 30 gift cards away. So I'm really excited about that. And if you have entered before, stay tuned on my Instagram for that announcement as well. I also have a giveaway going on my Instagram for anybody, if you've used my code or not. If you're a first-time shopper, if you just want a chance to win, I'm giving away 2 $50 gift cards teamed up with BuffBunny on that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this video was helpful. Please leave any questions you have below, and I will see you in my next one.
Once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that